You looking for a new build in Kitchener? Well, time for a road trip. Well, we're just heading up Ottawa Street. That's one of the main thoroughfares out here in Laurentian West. Just coming up past the pumping station for the groundwater. And you can see on the left side here, there's new townhouse developments here. And coming up, I'm just going to spin my camera around. Got all this new stuff here that Activa's doing right there. They've been planning this for a while. And as you can see, construction's well underway now. So that's the newest stuff out here in the west end of Laurentian West. And one of the other developments I want to talk to you about as well, we're coming up on that. You can see it just past the traffic lights, and that's Mannheim. Mannheim actually isn't in Kitchener. It just sits across the border right here at Trussler Road. That's Wilmot Township on the other side. I'm just going to run you up north here along Trussler just so you can take a look at what we've got. Looking there, you can see Activa building in there, and looking up at the hill coming up, you can see there's quite a bit of construction as well. There's Fusion Homes here, Activa's in here, and I expect as this goes along, we're going to see this development continue right up to the expressway. We're just south of that right now. They call this development Trussler West. It's certainly part of the Laurentian West neighborhood I mentioned earlier. Well, we might not be going where I wanted to go. There's a great big accident up there. They give up on that plan. Well, that's okay. I'll turn around right here. I'm gonna head down Bleams Road now. This is the Trussler neighborhood, the north end of it. As you can see, as I'm heading around the corner here, Matamy's got a great big development they've been working on for a number of years now. And we're going to be able to see that as we're coming up over this hill. There's a pretty spectacular view of the city. Now we're leaving Laurentian West, and to the left side there, that's Huron Park, and to my right, this is the Trussler neighborhood, the north end of it. As you can see there, all kinds of new construction going on. Another builder there, Heathwood, done a lot of projects in this area. Hey, just a couple years ago, this was just fields. There was nothing going on at all. Brand new school that's planned right here. They've got the sign up. That's one of the things with new suburbia. You're always a little behind. There's a lag, of course, with them building out infrastructure like grocery stores and schools. So it's just one of the things you've got to deal with when you're in a new neighborhood. Some nice homes along here, very contemporary suburbia. Nice looking properties. Okay, coming along here, Huron Road. More of the Trussler neighborhood. This stuff here off the Seaforth there, all built out, say the last 10 years or so. This was the first chunk they started building out in this Trussler neighborhood. Nice properties in here. Got Huron Park on our left side. A lot of that still, looking out the window here, still agricultural land. Soon enough it's going to be built on. Huron Park's one of the most popular areas when you're looking for a new build in the Kitchener area. All these towns on the left side, those are all Activa. That was relatively new development. A couple years ago they started putting this one up. Yeah, we're just coming up now on the newer developments here in Huron Park. They call it, one of them's called Wollaston. Bunch of builders in here. Just across the road from the Trussler neighborhood, which we drove through a few minutes ago. Another new school. This wasn't here all that long ago. It's crazy how much the city is growing and development is happening. New things being built all the time. Last time I was through this area, none of this stuff was finished. It was still under construction. And as you see, as we're heading south, it's still being built out. Head down this way. These properties here, brand new. You still see the builder signs on, little red signs on every second property, it seems. So these literally just got finished. A mix in these neighborhoods, single family, townhouses, freehold, condo. A little bit of everything as far as people having a bit of choice in what they buy. Now this Huron Park development, it's mostly on the south side of Huron Road. They started building the northern portion a little while back, but it goes on for a long way. And as I had mentioned previously, it's going to eventually be built out all the way down to New Dundee Road. Okay, that pretty much finishes it up with Huron Park, because you get into the east end of this neighborhood, they're coming up on older stuff that's been here, in some cases 60, 70 years. We're coming up right now on the southern boundary for Kitchener. This is a political boundary, not a physical boundary. This is one of these things, again, that's limiting development to the north side of New Dundee Road. Now we're right at the south end of the development along here. This is another one by Activa. Activa is one of the biggest builders in the region. They're responsible for the vast majority of the newer neighborhoods, I'd say, in Kitchener-Waterloo. And there it says, you know, future home of towns and condos. Left side of me, diggers doing their thing. This is all brand new, just being put up now. This is the slightly older stuff here in Doon South. Really new as well. This is by no means an old neighborhood. A lot of these properties just went up in the last couple of years. They've got tons of walking trails around here. Lots and lots of green space. The schools have started catching up, as have grocery stores. So definitely, and you see a brand new school right there. Definitely a place for raising a family, no question about it. Now, just crossing Fairway Road, we're going to get into the newer stuff here at Grand River South. Now, last time I was out this way, they were only building out in the far east. Still some vacant land down at the bottom here. Grand River South, definitely another really popular choice here in the East End. Still got development going along here. There we go. Not a whole lot though. The chunk you see in front of us, there's another, I don't know, 10, 12, 15 lots, give or take. They haven't finished yet. But this area along here, it's mostly finished. The only other development along here, along Grand River South, Grand River North, is north of Ottawa. I'm going to take us up there right now. To my left as well, we've got some infill here. There's a bit of a foundation there they haven't finished. And along here as well. This backs onto the river, just gorgeous. I head into the newest portions here of Grand River North. Otterbein Woods, this is called. As you can see, it's brand new. This is a big chunk of vacant land I had mentioned sat undeveloped for years and years. A weird area. They had industrial plazas to the immediate north, and then older suburbia to the south. All this very contemporary, good size homes. Backing along green space and Walter Bean Trail down by the Grand River. To my right there, you've got some lots still being worked on. This area has still got some lots available, but they've been working pretty hard at getting this area built out. Anyways, hope you found this video helpful, and that's all I got for you today. Have yourself a fantastic day.